for the Alabama Heavyweight Championship here on Wrestle Birmingham. Michael St. John, Dan Masters, Michael Christopher, our ring announcer here at ringside, and the legendary Dr. Tom Prichard. This man has seen it all, and quite frankly, I think he's done it all, and he is the Alabama State Heavyweight Champion, taking on the Road Dogg Jesse James, 7 times one half
he's held
of the WWF Tag Team Champion.
Just one title he's held multiple times. This guy's been everywhere and held just about every title there is to hold.
And of course, a member of the legendary first family of wrestling in the Armstrongs. Now, the thing about this match, Dan, is that both of these men have extensive training in the martial arts, along with being wrestlers. So goodness knows what's going to occur. And right now, Road Dogg Jesse James, matter of strength, pushing Dr. Tom Prichard around like a sack of potatoes.
And Armstrong says that was for his mother. I don't know the history of these two guys.
Well, that was
the
old comment that Prichard made, that he would kick his mama in the teeth if given the opportunity. Road Dogg Jesse James has the bell hammer in his hand and going after Dr. Tom Prichard. Boy, I'll tell you, I have seen Road Dogg Jesse James in many arenas. Saw him at the at the pond at Anaheim in a tremendous match a few years back, and I'll tell you, he is one heck of a performer. And
Tom Prichard just escaping here.
Yes, so Tom Prichard doesn't want to have anything to do with this. And you know, when you look at the Armstrong family, you look at Brad and Steve and Scott, and of course Road Dogg Jesse James, and you look at the Bullet Bob Armstrong. You know, who am I to say who is the best of the bunch? But I will say that the Road Dogg Jesse James has perhaps traveled down more alleys than any of his siblings.
And he's much different than the other Armstrongs. He's definitely got his own appeal.
And the fans absolutely love this guy. And Armstrong helping the referee count. And Dr. Tom Prichard, the Alabama State Champion, back into the ring. And maybe we'll get some wrestling done. We've had a lot of pushing and shoving and running, and we haven't had any wrestling done, so maybe we'll get it now. Senior referee Roy George of Wrestle Birmingham in charge of this match. And the enforcer of the NWA, Roy Lee Welch, of course, overseeing this and all of the matches here on Wrestle Birmingham. Dr. Tom, right hand blocked. Road Dogg coming back. Boom, boom. There's a couple of lefts. There's the right, and down goes Prichard. And he goes out of the ring immediately. Road Dogg Jesse James trying to become the Alabama Heavyweight Champion. Now, if he becomes the Alabama Heavyweight Champion, I failed to...
He'll have a list of men after him here at Wrestle Birmingham.
That's true, but I wonder, you know, along the list of titles he has held, where that would rank. But I would have to think that's up there near the top, because the Alabama State Champion is recognized by the NWA as one of the primary contenders for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Which is the title that every man in this sport is after.
And no stranger to the Wrestle Birmingham area is held by the chosen one, Jeff Jarrett, who recently won that title back on NWA TNA. Prichard has been known to take a shortcut or two. I mean, you know, looking back to his days with Smoky Mountain and his days with the Continental Wrestling, I mean, this man is, he knows the shortcuts, and he will definitely take that route in a heartbeat. Now I'll say, you want to wrestle me? You can wrestle me. See a little test of strength going on here. You know, Dan, I've never understood this. I mean, this has to be a pride thing between two combatants.
And look at this. He's wearing all the hand stomp.
Yeah, ouch.
That's gotta hurt.
And the fans love it. Nice crowd today at the Boutwell Auditorium. Wrestle Birmingham, when it comes your way, catch the action and bring the whole family. It is a family atmosphere, and it is wrestling that the way it really should be, the way it was, the way it is, and the way it ought to be. Prichard giving away a little weight advantage to Armstrong right now. Armstrong, look at this.
You never know what BG's going to pull out of his arsenal. He's got
collar and elbow. Standing wrist lock by Dr. Tom Prichard on the Road Dogg Jesse James. Standing Alabama Heavyweight Champion. May have gone into the hair that time to bring Armstrong down, but Armstrong back very quickly and now throws that right hand, and now Prichard goes down. So a little tit for tat there. And Dr. Tom may have something concealed in his tights.
That's what I was thinking. I can't make it out from here, but I definitely see he's going in those trunks for something.
And I don't think he is readjusting the waistband of his tights.
I don't think so.
Tom approaching Jesse James. Ooh. Goes after him. Oh!
Whatever it is, he's got it.
And it's taking an effect on the Road Dogg Jesse James. Whatever it was, it definitely took a lot out of Jesse James Armstrong right there. And Prichard's going to roll him over. We may have the end of the match right here. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and ooh. 2 count was all that transcribed there out of that exchange. Road Dogg brought into the turnbuckle. And Prichard goes to work. I'll tell you, methodical. That's the one word that best describes Dr. Tom Prichard to Pan. Methodical.
Look at this. Take a good look at this. What is that?
Something in it. You know, it may be a roll of nickels or a roll of coins. And I've seen Tom use that before, and whatever it is, he quickly uses it, conceals it. Uses it, conceals it. Referee now checking to see what Tom Prichard's got. Tom's allowing the search here.
There's monitors in the back, and Bob Armstrong is still in the building. I'm willing to bet you Tom Prichard's skating on very thin ice.
Well, he's seeing his young sibling, Road Dogg Jesse James, take, oh, look at that, took the laces of the boots and raked him across the eyes of the Road Dogg. Tom Prichard will stop at nothing to win a match, and when he's champion, he's even more brutal. And he's got the belt in possession now, the Alabama Heavyweight Championship. Elbow off the ropes. Prichard moving for the cover quickly. Referee Roy George drops and counts for a count of 2, and that was it. Fans now being spurned on by the Road Dogg Jesse James to give him a little help. Armstrong trying to make a comeback. Couple of elbows down low, and Prichard caught him coming off the ropes with that high knee. And Road Dogg Jesse James is down again. Armstrong going right after him. Ooh, pounding at the side of the face and at the neck. And the Road Dogg being pounded down, and Prichard dropping right on him. Referee Roy George warning Prichard about the fist, the closed fist.
This is a fine example of tradition of wrestling in Birmingham and Wrestle Birmingham, what it holds the National Wrestling Alliance. This is wrestling like it's meant to be.
Well spoken, Dan. I couldn't have done better myself. That was great.
We're not doing sports entertainment in Wrestle Birmingham.
This is wrestling.
This is wrestling.
Amen. Prichard now has got that nerve lock locked into the area he was pounding on Road Dogg Jesse James earlier. Now he's got the reverse chin lock, almost a surfboard here.
And look how tight this thing is locked in right around the neck.
And this could, this could turn into a choke at any moment. Road Dogg caught by Prichard.
Referee in a fine position to make sure that choke is not applied.
Road Dogg trying to give himself a moment. And look at that, chin buster. And Prichard is reeling. Road Dogg Jesse James came out of that and pounded Prichard's head into the top of his head, the chin actually into the top of his head. Both men trying to get to their feet quickly. Road Dogg Jesse James being sent into the ropes. Prichard missed the roundhouse right, and Road Dogg caught him with a clothesline coming back. Prichard down, Road Dogg down. Referee starts the count. 10 count, just like in boxing, would end this match. Both men on their knees, locking up. Prichard.
The Road Dogg.
Try a pile driver.
The Road Dogg's got his dog pound here, and they're in an up.
Back body drop by the Road Dogg. Prichard was trying to go for the pile driver.
That may be what Road Dogg needed to turn this thing around.
That took a lot out of the Dr. Tom Prichard, the reigning Alabama heavyweight champion in the NWA. Prichard, elbow to the back of the neck. Road Dogg firing back. Prichard staggered. Road Dogg another right hand. And a third. And down goes Prichard again. Road Dogg for the cover now. 1, 2, and Referee Roy George may have delayed the count momentarily. That gave Tom Prichard just enough time to kick out. The fans here are absolutely astounded over the action in this match. Road Dogg with a block. Again, a block as suplex reversal down. Both men go.
This match would be a main event anywhere.
Both men are down. Road Dogg pounding at the mat. Prichard trying to regain his composure.
And the Road Dogg's dog pound, they're on their feet chanting here and barking, I guess, would be a better term. Oh, wait a minute.
Prichard digging down deep into his trunks again. Road Dogg blocks. Prichard is smacked. Prichard hit again. Road Dogg sends him reversal. Reversal by Road Dogg. Goes in. Slams him down with the side salto. 2, 3. We have a new Alabama heavyweight champion, and it is the Road Dogg, Jesse.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match is new Alabama state champion, the Road Dogg, Jesse James. Jesse James is your winner.
You know what? It seems I've had a target on my back all my wrestling career. You see, I welcome all comers. I ain't no closet champion now that I am the champion. So I tell you what, I want to throw something out to an old friend of mine. His name is Double J, Jeff Jarrett. You see, Jeff? You see what I did? You like pretty belts, don't you? Well, I tell you what. Jeff Jarrett, you bring your NWA World Heavyweight title, I'll bring the Alabama Heavyweight title, and we'll do the damn thing, belt for belt.
The gauntlet has been thrown down by the new Alabama Heavyweight champion, the